Hello and good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Today we have this is again something we've seen before, but it should be okay to play out. So we're gonna be looking to play a lot of bridge trolls and basically just greening over the course of 1 or 2 turns at the most. You have City for both draw and village effect. You have Enchantress for some draw and sort of an attack. I mean, how much it impacts the opponent or the bot, I should say, is going to depend on what the bot's deck looks like. They play some action cards, it may mess them up a little bit. Otherwise, it won't do much, but it gives us a little consistency in draw. It's not insane to pick up a Tormentor, but I don't know that it'll happen. It's not insane to pick up a contract. Raise is going to be good in the opening. But the hideouts, maybe you take one later if you're having trouble trashing. I could see a hideout on the reshuffle. If after you've bought a bridge troll, I can see a hideout. I won't touch Raider, though the bot likely will. Treasury is probably not going to be bought, but it's, you could reach a point where you have some spare buys and not quite ready to green and take some treasuries. That's not insane, but not impossible. I think I'm going to go silver raise. Against a human, you might be more tempted to do the Enchantress because the attack may prevent them from playing their Trasher or whatever. But against the AI, I'm just going to try and hit 5. And so I'm going to buy the raise, and then we're going to set aside an estate with Coastal Haven. Burn our favor at the start. Let's see what the AI did. They also bought a raise and a silver. So they've actually mirrored us so far. I guess hard AI is learning. We whiff a trash here. In fact, we've been perfectly mirrored. I think I'm gonna take a second raise now. It doesn't play super well with the bridge trolls once you're playing those. But before then, pretty good. And we can just blow them up probably at that point. So 3, I think I'll take a hideout. The bot also purchased a hideout. So far, to be perfectly honest, I think the bot buys have been perfect. Or not perfect, but I can't claim perfect because I don't really know if what we're doing is perfect, but I wouldn't have done anything different. Now I don't think I would have taken silver raise. So unfortunately, the bot playing this bridge troll did cause us to not hit 5 here. We didn't see our silver or a raise to trash this estate or anything, but I don't think I would buy silver raise here. It's not crazy. It's actually not crazy. But I think I'm going to take Enchantress, and you might as well take a free raise until you're at a spot where you're like playing multiple. Let's try and buy a 5 here, play another action. Okay. Until you're at a point where you're like, we do need to hit 5 again. We'll see what we can get to. Okay. If we can draw the estate, yeah, that would be nice. Okay. This is perfect. We're very clean now. We'll start buying. We might take either Contract or Tormentor to get a little more money. We also might just take another silver. The raises are really at a point where we don't particularly need them, so we can just draw on through. Get this bridge troll. Things are... We don't have a lot of money. We really do need to buy some amount of money here. So I guess just a silver. We're not going to take free raises at this point because, well, they're just not doing anything for us. Let me count. We're going to have... They didn't attack us with the thing, so we're going to have $5 and things will cost 3. So maybe we keep it and buy another silver. But we don't need the silver for that. We could also trash one of the hideouts. Maybe next turn. You have to get the money up a little bit here. We could just buy gold. I mean, we can also see if we buy gold, then the next turn we can, well, they may attack us, but let's actually take a gold. Okay. We did find the bridge troll, which is nice. We are going to need to buy city now. I guess another enchantress. Do we have enough draw for a silver? I don't know that we do. I'm not gonna add, well, okay, we did. We did have the card for it, but it's okay. We don't need to add them. We're just gonna add these. We can't play the enchantress, so there's no reason to buy it there. This could be really, well, we would just trash silver if we don't find any of the cities, but. Okay, so now we're just gonna run along this way. At some point we need to, it'll be okay to trash a silver if we add a bridge troll here. If we buy an enchantress, we may not find everything. So I don't think I want the enchantress. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, I didn't need to do that. I guess we could have actually bought the enchantress. Oh well. This is fine too. Well, we trashed, so we know we can do this. We'll just add cities, and then next turn we'll have a bunch of draw. I don't think the bot has any cities. I guess we have to make sure we don't give a raise pile out. But that's really the only thing we have to sort of be careful of. Are the last two cities? I guess so. So we might as well leave them. Or maybe it's a... No, the bot has one bridge troll. Yes, so that must be what it is. Empty cities. 3, 4, 5. You just buy a province and a duchy. We'll draw a deck and then pile out. Or empty province. Either one. We could pile out or we could empty provinces. We could have lowered stuff to actually get the cities activated for buy, but this is good enough. I guess if the bot had attacked us, we would have been a coin short of actually having the province pile out. Anyway, it's so funny. Like the first 4 turns from the AI, I would have said were basically perfect. That's crazy to me. Well, it's just crazy It's not crazy that the part makes, but it is funny that they do the opening there looks so clean, and then it's just nothing. The deck does absolutely nothing. They still have 7 like they bought a hideout, but they still have 7 coppers at the end. Like I don't understand. I wasn't watching the turns. I never do, which sometimes hurts me, but like I don't know how if you have a hideout and 3 raises, how this is what happens at the end. They must have been buying coppers or something, because otherwise where's the trashing? So this silver raise, and they set a card aside on their turn 2. You know, you can imagine the AI being stupid enough to like do it here. The other thing I didn't do, I guess I had I didn't have the opening for it. If you have the 3/4, you can just you have the 3/4, you can just open raise Bridge Troll with Coastal Haven. But I didn't. Nobody had that hand. But I didn't even really look. Well, I guess I didn't have it in hand, so why would I have looked for it? But anyway, so then the bot trashes an estate. Great, buys a hideout. Looks wonderful. They play a Bridge Troll. They are turn 2, so they're getting a little bit of the worst exchange as far as the attacking goes. They're going to get a little second. Silver Raise, I didn't love that, but whatever. It's unfortunate that in this end log, you can't just see their draws as well. That would be kind of nice if the post-game log showed all the draws from the AI, because this makes it hard to evaluate like their play order choices. But hideout draws a card, gets +1 action. This was Enchantress, so maybe that's why they didn't get so much trashing, and they were playing their hideouts just as a normal cantrip. That would also be nice to log that was Enchantress, but anyway. There's a second trash. That is probably actually what it was. I forgot about the Enchantresses entirely. And they must have bought a copper somewhere though, because here they trash a copper. This is self-trashing raise, which also would be good to log. Oh, no. This is Enchantress. Never mind. That one was not a log thing. Well, I mean, it was just the same thing I already mentioned. Blah, blah, blah. This, I'm sure, is riveting video. They buy Province. Great. I'm sure that'll work out for the bot. Action, same thing. Yeah, I guess they're just Enchantress a fair amount. Okay, so the raise trashing itself is long. That's good. There's the copper buy. There must be another copper buy though, because yeah. All right, well, the Enchantress did actually throw a wrench a little bit, and not that I mean the AI wouldn't have done the deck anyway, but it explains a little bit more why the deck looks like it did. Oh. All right, we're gonna get one more of these check mark cleared off hopefully tomorrow. Though we're back to the start of the week is tough because you play the base kingdoms or the low number of expansion kingdoms, and those are always a little bit simpler and so more likely to lose to the AI. But all right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. See you tomorrow.